Good afternoon, or good morning. This is Mike Palmer from Mike Palmer Homes. We just completed another house in lovely Lincolnton, North Carolina. There's a lot we've had in inventory for a while, so we're glad we're able to build for somebody on it. We got our homeowners here putting in their mailbox, but we're not going to put them on the video. We're not gonna put them through that. Anyhow, we've got the grass is growing in nicely. It's this time of year the grass doesn't grow very well. It's mostly these weeds, but in the heat, and then once it cools off, the fescue will come in better and the weeds will die. But we are getting a root system here to keep the soil from washing away, so that's a good thing. This is our Jordan plan. Oh, and by the way, I say this every video, but if you could hit the like button, or if you want to see more content, hit the subscribe button down below. If you find something of value in this video, we'd like you to do that, and we think you're going to like the video, so you can go ahead and get it out of the way now. Anyhow, this is the Jordan plan, and we did the front all brick. We have our standard board and bat shutters made out of Mirrortech because we're not huge fans of the vinyl windows. We've got our they call those Queen Anne returns on the end. I don't like that box. I like that little hip roof there, and the detail on the gutters. I think that's a nice look. This is a side entry garage. Got a dormer up in the bonus room, and they went with the musket brown trim here in the garage. Our driveway. Our good friends at Lake Norman Concrete do a heck of a job. We've got a nice picture frame edging, all tooled joints, and these cracks in the concrete. These grooves are there, so it's to control the cracking, because concrete is guaranteed to crack. So if we can get it to crack where we want it, it stays nicer for a lot longer. Anyhow, the side entry garage, we put a turnaround up there. So when people back out, a lot of thinking goes into the garage, how it's laid out, because that is going to be your most used path of travel. And we did nice radiuses on the concrete. They have vinyl forms that bend real well, make that easier. And this one, we were not able to keep this. It's going to be 30 inches, less than 30 inches. So we had to put a railing up. And we like the powder coated black aluminum rails because they're pretty much maintenance free. Anyway, brick steps to match, and concrete porch, and here we've got knotty pine tongue and groove ceiling, another one of our signatures. Anyway, there's a fiberglass front door with side lights. Let's go take a look inside. All right, we come into our foyer, and in this model we like to put a shadow box and chair rail on the entrance, on the foyer. And this is our flex room, and we put the shadow box trim here. In the flex room we've got these doors. You can open them and make this a dining room. You can close them and make it an office. And we did do a single tray ceiling. And we did traditional crown mold here, and we've got 4 can lights in there. And there is a blanked off where you can put a chandelier ceiling fan up there. The customer's going to take care of their own. Again, when we do this trim, we like to put our receptacles down in the baseboard. Makes for a much cleaner look when you're doing your trim. Anyhow, this is the great room, vaulted great room. These folks opted to go without a fireplace. As I said, the fireplaces they have, they never use. So that's fine to save the money. This is a real wood floor. It's a #1 red oak. And we've got a gray stain on there. It makes a really unique color with the red oak. And we put the electrical outlet there. So hang the TV up there on that wall. Now, dining area. There's a nice big dining area. You can fit a table. You can add leaves if you have family. There's a screen porch out here. Screen porch all kind of ties in, so it's almost an extension of your living room. This floor plan works out real well for that. Screen porch. It's again, knotty pine tongue and groove ceiling. They poured an extra patio out here. Out back, grilling patio. We had to abbreviate it a little bit because the septic field came right in there. And this is old farmland, so the soil is very fertile, and this grass almost looks like corn. Grows quicker than we can get a handle on it. But the homeowners are already starting to put they already brought their rug in. We're just at the process of moving in, doing our final touch-ups, but we'd like to put a ceiling fan out here. Usually it's a ceiling fan with a light kit, but they went with recessed cans up here, these recessed lighting. So it makes for a nice look. We went here with wood posts and a screen, and the porch beam is wrapped in Mirror-Tech to match all the trim. Anyhow, so if we come back to the great room, you can see the kitchen, how open this is. Now, the kitchen, nowadays more people, with the Jordan 2 plan, we have an island in the middle. These folks chose to go with this bar kitchen, all right, but instead of the raised bar we usually do, they went with just one flat bar, and it changes the feel of this whole kitchen, makes it look a lot bigger. Granite top. Now, a lot of times I put a 2 foot by 3 foot island in here, and that's been a real nice feature. Not everybody wants it, but everybody seems to like it when they have it. They went with the oven microwave combo, and we still don't have a trim kit for that microwave. Appliances have been really difficult to get, so they had to kind of punt at the last minute and get some different appliances because we didn't want to wait till November for them to move in. And they put the big tile on the backsplash. That's a nice look too. Right there with that gray tile that's in, and we just got the hood finished too. That's why there's still fingerprints and a little bit of sheetrock dust there. That's just getting finished up. Anyhow, a nice open kitchen. They put the fridge over here, and right here, a little more counter space, and it's got a corner pantry, which these are deceptively large, these pantries. And we got the shelving in. We've been struggling to get shelves and shower glass in, so I'm glad it's finally here. Supply and labor shortages. Now this laundry room, this cool laundry room, that went with a cabinet here. We've done with drop zones. We've done a little desk area. We've done it a lot of different ways. They got the utility sink here. They put a nice granite top and a stainless steel utility sink in the laundry. Here's where your washer dryer is going to go, obviously. Nice cabinets up top. They raised them up here to have a little more room for your washer and dryer. And because we have stairs behind here, we're able to make a cubby for the dryer hose and make the dryer vent run that way. And that's something, those dryer vents are always a pain in the neck, those flex hoses. So we try to make it a little easier when we can. Just got this as just a miscellaneous closet, vacuum cleaner, coats, whatever. Little space we had. The master, now what we're doing a lot in more and more is people are putting the hardwood flooring, either the vinyl plank or finished in place wood floor. They're putting it in the master suite, just because a lot of people just don't want to deal with carpet. I'm seeing that trend more and more. They went with a lot of canned recessed lights in here in their master. Got a ceiling fan. We always wire our bedrooms with ceiling fans, and they put reading lights over their bed, and each one's got a switch there for their reading light. And here's a master closet. And I like these double bulkhead doors. You can open both of them. Where's the light switch in here? There it is. And we like to do, some of the closet organizers, the high-low shelves. We have an accessories company that does all that, so people can pick a custom layout how they want it. Master suite. Master bath. We got a 12 by 24 tile with, it's got a 1/3 brick pattern. Curb. We have shower glass. That is awesome. We waited a while for that, but they did one of these big walk-in showers here. We got a nice niche back there. They went with a grab bar as well. A lot of people like that. And this is one of my favorite shower heads. You don't have to pay too much for it. You can take it down if you want to use a wand or use it as a regular shower, but it's nice and simple. And of course, a bench. Let's see. Put stuff on, shave your legs, whatever. And they went with towel bars in the back of it. This is far enough away from the shower where it won't get wet, but it's nice. You can get to your towel before you ever leave. before you ever leave the shower. And nice mosaic on the floor. And we've got the controller right over here. You can still reach it from the shower to fine tune it, but you can turn it on without going back there and getting wet. You don't have to walk all the way back to the shower while you're waiting for the water to warm up. Anyway, no mirrors yet, but this is, that's a nice color on there. On the vanities. Now we have done this where we have put a knee space where you can slide a chair under. Some people like that. Some people rather just have a lot of drawers. We went square sinks and a nice trough fixture here. And just a single hole. It's a nice clean look. Of course, towel rings. We got the commode room in here. Great shakes, but it's just private, has a window. And another closet in here. Now, these just have wire shelves. Wire shelves are nice because you get more airflow in there, and they are much less expensive than the wood shelf. Some people would rather have a solid wood shelf. It's just, you do have a little more materials and labor involved though. So that's the master suite. Let's go back. So this house is 1,900 square feet, 1,900 and change on the main floor. A lot of times we'll put window seats here, depending on what the customer preference is. And it's got about 436 feet upstairs. So the house is just over 2,400 square feet. We'll show you the upstairs bonus suite as well. We got 2 bedrooms back here and a bath, just bedrooms left and right. There were a couple of grandbabies walking around here. I guess they went upstairs. But the house does not include grandchildren. You have to bring your own. We bought this ceiling here just because we can. And they chose to go with the eyeball lights up here. This is a nice room. A lot of people use this as an office as well. And, you've got nice view out here. Nice country living. And they went with a carpet here. It's a nice carpet. And of course you've got your closets, and we don't like bifold doors. And with the same trough fixture, same layout in the hall bath here. Tile floors they went with. And that's just a fiberglass tub shower, but they still got that same nice shower head that I like. Bedroom number 3. Nice bedroom. Not a whole lot to say here. We wire them all for ceiling fans, but it's basically a rectangle. But with these bedrooms, since we did design this, we try to always shoot, if possible, a 12 by 12 bedroom. If you start getting to the little ones, 10 by 10 bedrooms, that's when I've heard people complain when I was getting into this business. So I always try to make a bedroom an ample size, good functional size. Anyway, this feature here is the bonus room. And he's went with carpet grade stairs because they're hidden. You don't see them that much. But this seems to be a feature that really makes the house. So we like to go with a oak handrail, stained oak handrail to match. Anyway, bonus room. If you watch my videos, you know I do like these big dormers here. The dormer gives you a nice view, but it changes the room. You got a lot of flat ceiling. So if you just have this shape with that clip ceiling, you can get that tunnel kind of finished attic feel. I like to feel like a big room. So it costs a little more to do this dormer, but I think it's worth it. And they went with the recessed can lights as well. Now, you notice that's a 5-foot window. This is a 4-foot window, smaller, but I was worried about the natural light because this used to be a foot bigger. But the reason we did this is because you can see there's a roof here. That's a gutter right over the garage door. And so if you go to the lower window, you can't have that eyebrow roof when there's a driving rain, which we get some heavy rains around here. When it's driving rain, it's so much water going on that garage door. I like having that roof and gutter to catch a lot of it so you're not getting so much direct rain going on your garage door. And less chance you don't want water to leak in the header or whatever. I've seen that happen before over the years. And it can do some damage. Anyway, this bonus suite, it can be used for a lot of things. It can be used as, you can put bed up here at this part, make it a guest bedroom. and put a TV over there and still have room for furniture or treadmill or kids' toys. Great playroom for the kids. Nice soft carpet so when they jump around. I know we had a similar bonus room in my house when my kids growing up, and when they would have all the friends over, we don't know what they were doing, but they'd make a ton of noise. Here's a nice huge closet in here with a lot of shelves. So you can put a lot of stuff, put your winter stuff during the summer, put your different wardrobes, kids' toys, all kinds of stuff. And you know, here in America, we all have too much stuff. So it's great to have a place to put stuff. Anyhow, go in here. This is another great feature of this house plan is this bonus room has a full bath. So some people have an adult child move back home. Guests come, they've got their own bathroom. Adult kids come with their little kids. They can kind of have their own camp up here. Or it can be just a big man cave up here. TV, bathroom, and guests, we build a bath, might as well put a fiberglass tub shower in there. For company. Then they did a vanity with granite sink. We used to do this with a pedestal sink, but people seem to really like having that cabinet, place to put your, extra toilet paper and cleaning supplies. And our same commode, once again, tile floor with a 1/3 brick pattern. Now, another feature people seem to really like in this house is this is the entrance to the attic. In the attic, I like a full-size door. I don't like those little Smurf doors. Sometimes we have to use them. That's all we can fit. But when I climb in the attic, I don't like bumping my head. I like to have a full-size door to put stuff in. And, light on. We'd like to take this section and make it a nice big storage space. And I have had people come in here and frame this room in and, make it a spare room. But anyway, you've got we put plywood down. All this space. Now these are just spare carpet, spare tiles, where we put all the spare parts in here. Anyway, and our roofs is just a stick-built roof. If all possible, I prefer a stick-built roof over a truss roof. I like it. I like the plywood. I like it to be 16 inches on center. When it gets to be 24 inches, when you walk on that roof, it feels bouncy, and it's harder to get your beams and everything as straight as you need it to be. Anyway. So that's our walk-in attic. Let's go take one more look downstairs because I did not show you the garage. And once again with garages, when we custom design a house, scratch, we try to make the garage big enough so you can actually park cars in there. And I like to go with the 3-inch trim where possible. That little narrow 2-inch trim just doesn't have the same feel. Now, into the garage. We got wood steps. Nice concrete floor. That's a nice feature, that walk door. Now, if you don't have that walk door, you can get a wider garage door. But anyway, you can walk in and out here, You don't have to pull the cars out or open the garage door if you just want to take something out to the trash or get to the driveway. You also have rooms. You want to put a fridge or something there. You got room to do that. Put a garage fridge and still have room so you can open your car doors because your 2 cars are going to go in here. This is deep enough. It's usually 23 or 24 feet. So you got enough room to park the cars and have shelves. There's their fridge, but it's probably going to be moved over here. But because nobody wants just a garage that you only put cars in. You want a little room for stuff, bicycles, lawnmowers, etc. And this is underneath the stairs, the staircase. I just like to use this space. So it's just a spare closet. We put all our spare touch-up paints for the client. And they move in, but it's just nice to have that door there. Cost a little more, but the storage space is always nice. So when you come out the garage, here's our nice street. Oh, there's the grandbabies. Grandbabies not included. There's the other one. Oh. There you go. There's your light over your door. There's your other one. Now some of those lights the wrong lights came, so we had to do some chasing to get the correct fixtures. All of our supplies are a little slower right now, but we're still getting them done. Anyhow, we appreciate you watching our video, visiting our site. We do sell plans now, so if you interested in purchasing this plan, just let us know. This is the Jordan, been one of our most popular plans for years and years. It seems to tick all the boxes. Oh, we got 10-foot ceilings here in the hallway too. So these higher ceilings give you a different feel when you walk in, but it's not the whole house with real high ceilings, so it doesn't overpower you. It's just this area. This area's got the high ceilings. Anyway, once again, thank you for visiting our site. And if you want to hit the like or subscribe button, that won't bother us one bit. Oh, and I didn't talk about the front column. We could put 2 columns here, but we just went with 1 pedestal. It's just a lot cleaner and a lot easier. And our mirror tech columns. So that's it for today, folks. Thanks again.